Toastmaster guests, and especially you, Yoshi. It was an entertaining and emotional speech at the same time. You did so many things well. I really enjoyed it, but let me focus on a few things that really stood out to me. You have great use of humor. You get us laugh right in the beginning of the speech. You get us involved, and throughout the entire speech, you continue to use humor to tell us your life stories. Even through the tough time, even through challenging time, you continue to have this great use of humor and did not take away the emotions of the speech. So I find it's a very difficult thing to do, using humor in an emotional content. What I really loved about your speech is that you have a lot of twists and surprise. It started out with the answers to your friend. We were expecting a different kind of answer, and there you go. You started out with something really different. Then you talk about your parents' separation, and we were expecting trauma, but you quickly said that's not the case. Then you talk about learning chess experience. It turns out you did not know, so I assume don't know how to play chess. then you talk about your mother's new book, which is that you think you can, you will, and then you also said it didn't really work out. And then the last one is how your mothers actually support your rather unusual answers. So it's all a twist and surprise and humor. We love that. And I especially love the way you bring back the answers from the very beginning to the end of your speech, and it shows us that while it may come across as a joke, it actually has the intention that you got the full support of your mother. Now, going forward, I have a few suggestions. You have great use of body language and you use the pause really well. However, I noticed that you twist your hands often, which may come across as a little nervousness, which I don't think that's the case at all. So I would suggest to pay attention to that, be aware that that's what you are doing. The second thing is, I'm a little surprised, maybe I missed it somewhere, but I didn't quite see how the speech title connects with the rest of the speech. I wasn't sure how it actually works. Now, and another thing that I see is you have a lot of great stories about your mother, and a lot of things like that she's a single mom and she raised you, she said to all of these classes, she supports you, and that her tolerance for people of different background helps you to learn to love people. I'd like you to say something about all that to connect it all together, because it seems very separate, where you just one or two sentences to put it all together and show how wonderful of a person she is. Now, Yoshi, what I absolutely love about your speech is that you talk about a mother's love and the love for your mother, which is something that we talk about all the time, but you make it fresh and it's incredibly sincere. Mr. Chen.